Many thanks for staying with us on the newsroom. I am Abisola Adebayo. A federal high court in Jalingo, the Taraba state capital, has sacked the All Progressives Congress governorship candidate in the state, Emmanuel Bwacha. Bwacha's sacking comes after a petition by one of the aspirants, David Sabo Kente, relying on the evidence before the court that no governorship primary was held in Taraba. Justice Simon Amobeda ordered a fresh primary within 14 days. The judge also ordered the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to stop forthwith the recognition of Emmanuel Bwacha as the candidate of the party, and that the current senator representing Taraba South in turn should desist from parading himself as the governorship candidate of the APC. The 17 southern governors have commended their 19 northern colleagues over their unanimous call for the establishment of state police to tackle the continued security challenges in the country. In a statement by the chairman of Southern Governors Forum and Governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, the 17 southern governors described as great relief the resolution of their 19 northern colleagues and traditional rulers to call for the immediate establishment of state police to address the continued insecurity in the country. Akeredolu maintained that the southern governors will continue to insist on the creation of state police as the only logical and pragmatic solution to the pervasive problem of insecurity in the land. The Federal High Court in Abuja has said ex-Jigawa State Governor Sule Lamido and his co-defendants have a case to answer in the 712 million naira money laundering charges filed against them by the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC). EFCC is prosecuting Lamido on 37 amended charges alongside two of his sons, Aminu and Mustafa Lamido. Other defendants include Aminu Abubakar, a business associate to the Lamidos, and 4 companies. The former governor had filed a no-case submission after the EFCC closed its case, stating that the evidence provided by the prosecution did not disclose any case against him. However, ruling on the no-case submission, Justice Ijeoma Ojukwu dismissed his claim, ordering him to open his defense on November 8. As of September 20, 2022, Africa has recorded a total of 12,346,000 coronavirus infections across the continent. This is according to the COVID-19 dashboard by the Center for System Science and Engineering at Johns Hopkins University. According to the data, South Africa topped the list of the countries with the highest infection rate at 4,016,000 cases. It is closely followed by Morocco and Tunisia respectively. Meanwhile, the total fatality toll on the continent currently stands at 256,689. The federal government has announced that there are plans in place to increase the 30,000 naira minimum wage in the light of the inflation ravaging the world. This was revealed by the Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, in Abuja. According to the minister, the adjustment had become important to reflect the realities of the global economy, adding that the federal government is very much aware that the 30,000 naira national minimum wage had depreciated. It thereafter advised the executives of affiliate unions of the Nigerian Labour Congress to familiarize themselves with the country's labor laws. Flags on government buildings returned to full mast and an epic cleanup operation is underway on Tuesday as British public life resumed after the state funeral of Queen Elizabeth II. Although the royal family remains in mourning for another week, around 250,000 people queued round the clock to view the Queen's coffin as it lay in state in the days leading up to the funeral. Liz Truss, appointed Prime Minister by the Queen just 2 days before she died on September 8th, flew to the UN General Assembly hours after delivering a biblical reading at the lavish funeral. The Queen was buried alongside her father, King George VI, her mother, Queen Elizabeth, her sister, Princess Margaret, and her husband, Philip. The management of Warri Wolves FC, led by Moses Etu, was on Monday dissolved with immediate effect. This was contained in a statement signed by the chairman of Delta State Sports Commission, Tonobo Kokoa, and made available to journalists in Warri. According to the statement, Neville Abeke-Deremo has been appointed the new chairman of the club and takes over the affairs of the club immediately. Okowa also directed that every property belonging to Warri Wolves be handed over to the newly appointed chairman. That's all on the newsroom at this time. Many thanks for watching.